MacVoices is supported by ExpressVPN. Secure your surfing at expressvpn.com/MacVoices. This is MacVoices at Pepcom and CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. We stopped by the iOttie booth to see what's new this year because I have an iOttie car mount in my car, and I want to see what's new because they're some of the best mounts on the market. Jeremy, it's good to see you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
So tell me about what's new, because I know what is old because I've got it. So
Right.
what do I need to upgrade to?
Okay, so we've been known for car mounts for some time, and we've also started stepping into wireless charging territory. We started with our first wireless charging car mounts a couple years ago, and we've had quite success with those. And we've stepped into home charging as well. So what we have here is the next version of our Ion products. It's the Ion wireless charging battery. It's a 10,000 milliamp fabric wrapped wireless charging battery. And it also has a little digital display readout on it. So you can actually tell the percentage of the battery that's left in the thing. And if you got a wireless phone, like a iPhone or a Samsung phone, you can just wirelessly charge it just by putting it on there. And on top of that, I mean, we also have top-of-the-art or state-of-the-art USB-A and USB-C that can both pump out 18 watts, so you could fast charge an iPad. So these are our new batteries, and they come in all sorts of different colors as well. So you're looking at a red, a white, a black, and a gray.
That's very nice. One little battery, and you've got all the ports and wireless covered as well.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We wanted it to be able to charge everything simultaneously.
So those are the batteries, but the car mounts, just keep getting better and better. You keep evolving them.
Yeah, absolutely. We're always, every year, evolving that car mount category.
So what do we have? What's the evolution this year?
The big step this year is we actually partnered with Amazon to bring the Alexa feature into the car through our car mount. So we have here, I'm not sure if you can see it over here, but it's our one-touch Alexa mount. And what it does is it takes our one-touch, our most popular car mount, and we've put the Alexa inside of it. So why that's important is because previously, if you needed directions anywhere, or if you needed to call someone or make a text or anything while you're driving, you always had to, with your hands, start telling the phone to do something while you're driving. It's really dangerous. So if you have a car that doesn't have the smart speakers built in, or the Google Play, or the new iPhone one, you can just buy our product, put it in there, and then make your car a smart car immediately. So say you're driving, you need to change directions on the fly. You can tell it, Alexa, directions to so-and-so. Or if you need to make a phone call, you can just say, make a call to so-and-so. So previously our mounts put the phone up there, but you still had to actually type the things on there. And now the idea is it's totally hands-free, making it completely safer for the driver.
That's definitely advantageous. And it's intriguing that you do it through the mount, because then even for older vehicles, like you say, you turn them into a lot more of a smart car.
You know, it's funny, even the customers who have the newer cars with Google Android Play and the iOS in the car, they still buy our car mounts because they want their phone still up in their view. They want to see the directions that they put on, they want to see who they're calling, they want to see stuff. And it's just funny. So this is kind of killing two birds with one stone for us, and we're hoping it's going to be a really smash hit.
Now, the other thing you're showing here is you've made the mount borderline robotic, so that I don't have to do what I used to do and reach up and squeeze and touch and all that.
Yeah, there's a new. We also have two other car mounts that are brand new. It's called the Auto Sense mount, and it's almost like that robot arm if you've seen Iron Man, where like it can kind of just grab that phone and closes. So what it actually is, it has a sensor in it, so that when your hand gets near it with the phone, it'll just grab the phone for you. And then it also has a wireless charger built into it as well. So it's just going to wirelessly charge your phone up while you're driving. And then when you want to release it, there's a little button on the side. So when you grab your phone, you just nick the button, and then the automatic arms will release, and you can take your phone out of the robotic mount. It's kind of fun, and especially when you see it in person moving, it's kind of fun to play around with.
I like it.
Yeah, the other one we have as well is we've taken our iTap, which is our magnetic mounts. Now, these are actually, we find really popular in like European countries because it's a smaller mount. Our One Touches are really popular utility piece, but like in Europe and stuff, people want kind of smaller, more compact looking devices in their cars, not something really big. So the iTap is a smaller version that still allows you to put your phone on the dashboard and wirelessly charge it as well.
Now, I tested that one out, and the magnets are very strong because I've tried some other magnetic mounts, not yours,
Right.
and you hit a bad enough bump and the phone goes flying, which is just completely unacceptable.
Yeah.
And frankly, it was one of the reasons I ended up with an iOttie mount, that when it goes into that mount, it stays there.
Yeah, so trust me, we have those same problems here. I'm always the guy on the side of bigger, stronger magnets. And this time around, I've put some massive slugs of magnets in this thing. So really, it holds onto your phone incredibly well. Not only that, but we've also developed a new texture grip on the actual rubber face, so that even if you didn't have a metal piece in your phone, it's still going to grip that phone really well. So all those things together have really made it a lot stronger of a mount. And I'll preemptively say, those magnets don't affect a smartphone in any way, and they're not affecting your Qi wireless charging either. I worked with Qi to develop the proper distance of those magnets so it doesn't interfere with the wireless charging in any way, or it doesn't interfere with anything that's going on with the phone. Because when I say big slug magnets, I know there's a lot of, we also get the customers as well who is like, well, magnets, do those affect the phones in different ways? They do not, so just wanted to clarify that.
No, it's a great point, because you're right. There was a time that magnets and computers of any kind were verboten. And not, it's still not a great idea maybe to go and put an industrial strength magnet beside your laptop, but you can.
Well, as long as it's a solid state. That was the big problem, was disk with the magnets. Yeah.
So is everything shipping at this point?
So the One Touch Alexa mount will come out in March. The batteries will be out in Q2, and the other two products, the AutoSense and the iTap 2 wireless, will also be out in Q2.
Perfect. And the website, of course, is?
iOttie.com.
Thank you so much for the time. Great rundown.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Folks, we'll have more from Pepcom and CES in Las Vegas. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our MacVoices Facebook group, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us at patreon.com/MacVoices and join these folks who help keep MacVoices coming to you. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.